Recording? Can I see the file, please? Come on, Explorer, figure it out. There it is. Alright, so, still in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and still wondering why they can never remember the order right, because I was not on the Jaeger mech on the last mission. Well, I was at the beginning, but I changed over to the Warhammer. And this was right, though. Did have the Orion there, but anyway. Wow, I still got stuff being repaired. Or is this stuff actually being upgraded? You have no way of actually showing me that. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, that's not the campaign mission, right? No, maybe that is. No, that's the campaign mission. Okay, this is the rescuing the guy. But we need to get this through. And before I forget, the key was provided by TinsleyPR for Piranha Games. Yeah. Actually, hang on. Let's accept this. Yeah, I mean, I just feel right now like I want to focus on the money. There, so I just want that loading. There. That's not it. Drop the grasshopper. You go. Oh, wait, that's right. And you shouldn't be on the Vindicator. You should be on one of the fire starters. You can be on the Vindicator. And that has me just right. Alright. How much does this play? 75. Okay. Yeah. I mean, on the one hand, yeah, I do kind of want to just focus going to the campaign mission. I should really just, yeah, I'll do this one as like a practice, and then I'm going to go do that one quest mission, then I'll get to the campaign mission. I don't know, I don't really have much to say. A little tired. One thing I guess I could mention is I'm gonna see if I can get a copy of Star Siege to play, because I was looking it up, and man, it was funny to just see an image that also included the HUD in there. It's like, oh my god, I remember all this. I remember this stuff, and it made me feel a little sad, because like there are things in that I wish we had here. Like, I remember one thing was you had a radar unit, and you could actually change that on your, they were called Hercs there, but you know, the mechs, so that you could have ones that had better range. But you actually had two modes for it. There was a passive and active mode, so it wasn't even just a get better range. It was a you know, question of how do you want to use it, because in passive it'll pick things up, but I think it could miss some things. Like, there were cloaked ships. I don't remember if active would necessarily pick those up. But it's at active, then you appear on everybody else's radar. And it also takes more power, because, yeah, power was a thing. I don't remember the intricacies to that. But you also had shields. And the neat thing with the shields is you could actually modulate it. So you could have it focus forward or back, and you could even turn it.
Forward operating base at the marked nav point. Prepare for a fight, Commander. But remember, the primary objective remains the destruction of the base itself.
Okay. Yeah, you could actually not only modulate it so you'd have more shield in forward or more shield in back, you could also have that turn, and I think it could even be locked on to an enemy and track. I mean, it's... Now, it has occurred to me, though, that if shields don't exist in the Battletech universe that this and the other MechWarrior games are set in, then yeah, it would make sense that you can't just add it here. But I still feel like you could do something.
Target acquired.
Like having repair bays actually be a thing.
Target acquired.
But also, come on, can we have a competent radar? There he is.
Target acquired.
It's like, I very much saw this guy coming up. And it was like, nope.
I got it!
Ow.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, if I can get a copy of Star Siege that will also work on Windows 10, I might decide. I don't know. I don't want to commit to doing it, but I might decide to like actually do some recordings in it because it's like it seriously was a fun game. At least me when I would have been about 10, it was fun.
Target acquired.
I don't think I was necessarily that young. It came out 20 years ago, and I am 30, so I would have been 10 at that time, but we probably didn't get it until I was like, 12 or 13. It actually came with a computer. My parents got a new computer, and that came with it. And it exists as a... It actually does and doesn't exist as abandonware. So I saw that there's a bandware site you can get it from, but I don't know the status of that, and I don't necessarily want to trust random site.
It's now marked. Go get him.
But at one point, Hi-Res Studios, the company behind the Smite game, they also were doing a Tribes Ascend, I believe that was the name of it, free-to-play game that was based in the same universe. There's...
Target acquired.
There was more than just the mech combat kind of stuff going on in that universe in larger series, basically.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
That's the simplest way to put it. And that game was actually fun, but because it went down, so did the site, and the site had a copy of Star Siege that you could download. So I may just... We should also still have the disc somewhere, if not my brother. It's like, if it isn't in the house, my brother has it at his place. Oh, hello.
New target acquired. System offline. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
But I may just try, contacting Hi-Res and asking, hey, have you still got that?
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
It's not up, but, I maybe would like to do something with it, and so I, would appreciate the files.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, you know what? You guys got this. You. I'm still going with they've got this, but I'm going to start working on this stuff. Just, hum-de-dum. Yeah, and it'll be funny if I do such recordings, because part of it would undoubtedly be me talking about how, oh man, I wish that this was present. Kind of like I've been doing here, except that, hey, now I can actually show it. Some of it may also be, I didn't think it was like that. In the old, you don't remember it the same way as it actually was of anything nostalgic.
Add one more to my kill count.
It's also, like I said, I would have been like 12 or 13 when I played it. So my memory and my critical abilities concerning video games would not have been as good.
Destroyed.
Okay. Yeah, but it's also, to be fair, there's many things that make comparing the games not appropriate. Like, for one, this is not a linear game. Star Siege very much was. So there are certain things with that you can't compare them. It's not fair to do. I am very oh, damn. I don't... Well... I know I have large lasers. I know I do, so it may not be that bad. Now, I will grant, I don't recall there being any kind of reserve system, like I've complained about it would be great to have here, since there's always dropships
Completely destroy this area.
that will bring in additional enemies for you. But at the same time, you did have shields, and I think that energy could recharge over time, so... You know, it wasn't... You could, by just waiting and hiding for a while, you could re-improve. But of course, you still had limited ammunition, but then, like, here you had energy weapons. I mean, it's... You really do not treat that Vindicator nicely. Now, I do kind of wonder if there are things that do make one or another better. Like, one or another, for the pilots, better. For a specific mech is what I'm trying to get at. I can believe it, that there is something, and it's just, I have no idea what it is. Like, you know, if she just has a preference for smaller mechs, for example. Okay, I do have a... I don't want to give you a nice one, though. Oh, that's not there. Now that figures. Alright. Fine, you don't get a nice one. You can have that. And then a bunch of heat sinks. Because this is at max armor. And it's not slacking in armor. I mean, it's that's... Yeah. I mean, 3, I mean, it's... That doesn't make sense. Why is she so bad? Because she's... It's not like Sharp is going to be tremendously better. And for armor, it still has more than his Firestar. I mean, it does not make sense. It must be something else. Must be something else going on. And I'm sorry, I don't... That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to load the going in and do that again so she doesn't shred the damn thing. And I'll be honest, I would actually enjoy, to a degree, having the added depth of certain pilots prefer certain mechs. Where even if it's just I'm a small mech pilot, I'm a medium mech pilot, I'm a heavy mech pilot, even if it's something like that, I would actually enjoy that. I legitimately would. Because that would add some more depth there and some desire to be more creative with this stuff. Like making sure that you have the right number of mechs available. So like how I have the 2 Firestarters, because that thing seems to just always hang in there with the amount of armor I got on there. So that way, if this one does get seriously damaged, I can put him in the other one. Plus it's a nice small-sized mech. I mean, so telling me that, hey, this person really prefers the small mechs, that would give me reason to hang on to that and to use a small mech even when I have a high tonnage limit. That would be good. I would be fully on board with that. But that's not what we have. At least I don't think we have. There's nothing clear saying that, because I don't feel like reading the full description there, and I don't think that would be appropriate to have buried in a text block. It's like that should be more of a thing, like one of the actual stats.
Target acquired.
Also, are these things hovercrafts?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Anyway, I'm thinking we're gonna hang back.
Target acquired.
Like, we'll stay on these hills and just try to snipe, because we have got things that can't snipe, so why not? It's like, I can snipe to a degree, the Orion can snipe.
Target acquired.
I think, yeah, the Vindicator can snipe too. It's really just the Firestarter that can't.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I wish I knew why the frame rate took such a plunge when zooming in.
Target acquired.
And it is definitely annoying.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, I'm gonna... Let's take out this guy.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Critical. Critical.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target
Tango
acquired.
eliminated.
We're on your target, Commander.
Critical. 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 Critical.
Sorry, Commander, I can't attack
Target
it.
destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Kill confirmed.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target acquired.
I need a damage assessment, goddammit.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
dropping in more.
Target acquired.
Kill confirmed.
Target acquired.
Large targets engaged.
Target acquired.
Ah, shit. I know that the goal is the demolition, but if I can take out these guys, then... And if they stop... Ah, missed.
Heat critical. Heat critical. 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 Critical.
Alright.
Focus the commander's target.
New target acquired. Heat critical. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Okay. Damaged, but not broken yet.
Critical. New target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Commander's target received.
Good. Now let's focus on this. Although, hang on, I just remembered, these guys are idiots. I'm saying I told it to attack there, and the Orion is just walking around facing the wrong direction.
Target destroyed.
There. Alright.
Reforming on you, Commander.
So I just need to hope that it doesn't decide, oh, let's spawn in more.
Holy crap! They're targeting HQ! We're taking serious damage here!
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
The fuel tank just detonated!
And of course there are more now.
Demolish about half of the target's buildings. Back on, Commander.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
The hell? Why were you shooting?
That's it, Commander. You've completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now, before more
Target
reinforcements arrive.
acquired.
Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Stuff might need repairing, but we're good. Did not lose anything.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Why do the enemies never shoot the dropship? I mean, it does just sit there. It does have weapons and fires back, but if it's like, hey, oh no, its weapons can take us out, then why are we even using the mechs? Why don't we just flying the dropship over and obliterating? These are questions that I want answered. I'm seriously, I like that answer. I get that it's a mech game, but how do you have that thing work? I want to... I'm sorry, I am getting tired of the game. And part of that is just investing so many hours into it in such a short period of time. Yeah. And also I don't care for the balance. At least at this point. Alright, so the Vindicators still need some work. That's another 60, of course. And it's a war zone, so I'm really gonna hate it. Alright, but at least it's at 270, so I can throw, what's her name on the, Grasshopper. Yeah. Something like that. There. You on the Grasshopper. You can probably stay on the Firestarter, because it is just awesome! Maybe because it's small and has a lot of armor. So I just want to... Is it more family on a drought world planet? I mean, at 26 levels, she's not that low quality. Alright. So, yeah, nothing there to suggest something like I prefer one size mech or another. And like I said, I would like that. I think that would be a clever thing to do. And it could explain why she destroys the Vindicator.
Alright, we believe we've got the actual location of Shenzheng's sun.
The Grasshopper always tends to get beat up.
Complex, but fortunately for us, pirates are rather single-minded. If we stage a diversion, we should be able to draw away enough troops for our support teams to extract the prisoners.
Target acquired.
On the commander's target.
Also, where are these guys coming from? I understand the drop ships for the mechs, but where are the tanks and such coming from? How are they being deposited here?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Target acquired.
See that? It's gone critical.
Okay, would you please stop shooting?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. destroyed.
Got another one.
Target acquired.
My
Target
scope is
destroyed.
lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Oop, here we go.
On you, Commander.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Engaging Commander's
Oh,
target.
we are going this way.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Tango eliminated.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Critical. 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 Critical.
Target down.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target acquired. Target
Recon
destroyed.
reports additional
Target
forces
acquired.
entering the
Target
engagement area,
destroyed.
Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Coming in over here.
Target acquired.
Kind of funny. When you think about it. Alright.
Kill
Acquired.
confirmed.
What am I doing? Not firing my machine guns to match its...
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Moving on launch target.
Incoming missile. New target acquired. Heat critical. New target acquired. Heat critical.
Shared target identified.
Target destroyed.
There.
Target acquired.
Focus target has been updated.
Target
Enemy
destroyed.
forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay
Target
frosty,
acquired.
Where the
Commander.
hell did you come from?
Wilco, focusing fire.
Heat critical.
Right arm gone.
Heat critical.
Nice kill,
Destroyed.
Commander. That mech went crit too.
Target acquired.
Launch target engaged.
New target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target
Add one
acquired.
more to my kill count.
New target acquired. Target
Additional
destroyed.
contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander.
Target acquired.
Expect company soon.
Fall in on the commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Boom.
New target
Dead.
acquired.
And of course it's just, hey, here's 4 more. Completely fresh untouched mechs for you to fight.
Target acquired.
Focusing on issue target.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
On the commander's target.
Heat critical. System offline.
Shit.
Heat critical. Target acquired. Target
We're on your
destroyed.
target, Commander.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Heat critical. Heat critical. Heat critical. Heat critical. Heat critical. System
Commander's kill's about to
offline.
explode.
Target acquired.
Component destroyed.
What the hell is wrong with... I mean, it's only medium lasers, but it's still... Why are you so bad?
Commander, we got them. We've extracted.
No,
Shen's
we're getting the
son and
fuck out.
several
I want
prisoners
to...
from the complex.
I want the option to basically just say, no, never, I am out. Don't ever want to stay. Because how many enemies are going to be between me and it? How many? How many do you think? And also, where the fuck did they come from? There was no dropship. They just appeared.
Relocating to nav point.
Target down.
No, I feel like another issue. I don't know what kind of strategy exists in this game. By that I mean, what is there besides bigger guns, more armor?
Mission complete, Commander. Let's go home.
Because it's like this mission, you have to go in so far, so it's not like you can then pull back and snipe. Plus, there's long-range missiles that can come back at you. It really is a you have to be in there and you have to hit things. Well, yeah, I guess I don't need that, but I actually would like some more heat sinks. So, that's a cicada. What is the CN? I honestly don't remember. I have one apparently. I'll still pick that up because I can always just sell it. Oh, cool. Let's hope he's not incompetent. He is not incompetent. Nice. I like this guy. Wish I could use him. By that I mean there's no way I want to do any of these missions with him. Alright, so what do we... Alright, I'll take that. Yeah. Okay. I thought I had different small lasers on here. I thought I put those on. Alright, so... There. Repair all. And that's gonna take a long time. Let's see what oh. That's a lot of damage that you caused. Damn. There really needs to be a repair and replace button for when you have destroyed components on a mech, so you don't need to individually replace the things. It is unnecessary tedium. Alright, those. There, and then you're just solid. There, and I shall sell the cicada. They are even harder missions than here. Hey, Wisconsin. I was born in Wisconsin, so it's like, oh, hey, that's neat. There should be Packer fans there. Because Packers will survive 1,000 years. Sure. Alright, let's look at this thing. Hey, 55, it's actually gonna be a little easier. Alright, save it. Why am I down here with you? I actually want to see the... Where is this? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's up here. Yeah. Anyway. You know what? Do that. Because if I'm going after Black Inferno, I might get some nice drops from them. Yeah, I'll just keep this. I mean, it's only the Orion I might change out. Even then, what I want to put him on. I think because of the armor, it's best to leave him on that. It just has a lot of armor. But I'll probably head back after this campaign mission, maybe, to a different, to one of the other conflict regions where the difficulty is lower, so I can feed the new guy. And I'll replace Bruner with him, because he has more potential than she does, for one thing. But also, she keeps getting my stuff killed. Yeah. I should actually get rid of the other pilot, though. The one that I replaced was someone... I think Sharp replaced him. Since I don't need to keep paying him. And I restarted enough that it's like, I don't need to worry about health. Plus, it's... I have no investment in the passage of time here. And it's like, just waiting doesn't seem to be an issue. Just waiting for everyone to heal up that doesn't seem to have any issue. Doesn't seem to be a problem. Alright, so let's see. And hey, maybe I'll get... It'd be nice if I got, like... If this were how I got my first assault mech. That would be nice.
Okay, Commander. Time to save lives and win some hearts and minds in the process. The forming Combine's main population center is close by. Get there and protect it. If there are any Inferno forces in the area, well, eliminate them with extreme prejudice. I'd personally appreciate it. So will our clients.
Maybe that's...
Prejudice, huh? I can definitely do that.
Maybe you get the assault mech
Good luck.
from one of the old Star League. There we go, Star League thing that supposedly there's one on this planet, and that's why Black Inferno is here. Maybe that's how you get one, is completing this mission. It's like, that would make sense to me, but there's enough stuff in this game where it's like I wouldn't do it that way that I don't know. Plus, it's also, I don't know what missions come after this. It is entirely possible that there is so much more to come that that's not how it makes sense to handle it. It is a possibility, though, that knowing as much as I do know, that is something I'd be like, hey, we could give them an assault mech here, and say there's from there. But it's also, I don't know, maybe assault mechs wouldn't make sense to get from Star League days. But then it's also, it's weird seeing some stuff where it's like, oh, this mech was developed in the Star League, and oh, that's so impressive. It's like, the development of new technologies would not have ended. I mean, it's... And there still would have been communication after the Star League broke apart, so you would have still, and there would have been trade very likely as well. You wouldn't have seen such a huge collapse. There would have been some collapse, but not a huge collapse to development, to research and development. Plus, with the houses being at war, you're going to see development specifically for weapons of war like the mechs. I was hoping to clear out some of these trees to be able to see a little better, but that's not really a thing, it seems. It is kind of funny to see the
colors make me lose focus on the task at hand.
how it makes it look like the trees are just hovering. I just want to slow down, going a bit more slowly, plus it let them reposition. The fact there's been... Here we go.
For the assistance. Keeping our facilities secure and intact against the onslaught of hostile enemies is your one and only priority. Don't screw it up.
Thank you. Oh, okay. I thought that was like, hey, we're out of here. Things are going to start spawning, so get out of the area that will invite them to... Actually, hang on. There. It's dangerous to do that, but...
You've reached the target, Commander. Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get
Target
comfortable.
acquired.
Hostiles
Target
have been
destroyed.
reported in the area.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
There's an Igor there. Now remember, this is Black Inferno, another mercenary group, so arguably if they can have these things, so can I.
Those enemies are getting too close for comfort.
Shut up. way around.
Commander! Lost an apartment
Okay,
complex.
shut up. I honestly don't care that much. Because I can't be on all sides of the place at the same time.
Acquired.
I'm just gonna do my best, and you yelling at me doesn't help.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
And of course, because I had to be on the other side. It's also just annoying. I mean, it's like, come on, keep the enemies on one side. It's because it's not fun. Because I can't trust these idiots to do anything. So it's not fun to be like, oh, I have to go all the way around, and now I have to come all the way back.
Acquired.
Because I don't want to just walk through, because then I end up doing that.
Engaging with Lance.
I don't even know where you are right now. I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to walk through these buildings.
Hey, we're the ones paying you. Shoot the other guy.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Squad taking heavy damage.
Target acquired.
On the target.
The area is taking a beating, Commander.
Shut
Opportunity
up.
to cause any more harm.
You really, really are not helping matters.
New target acquired.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander.
Well, yeah.
See.
And of course, we got more coming in. It's just...
Target
I also feel like pointing out,
acquired.
again, why is it they get to drop things in? I mean, it's one thing when it's like, one of the houses. That's one thing, because it's like, okay, they actually have armies. Although it had said that, you know, mercenaries were hired to be there, to serve as that, so it's inconsistent there. But it's still a... This is a mercenary unit, so guess what? They get to have reserves, why don't I?
No, they're going after the real estate.
You really need better priorities, lady.
Focusing on issue target.
It seems I have to handle this on my own.
To explode.
Target acquired.
On the commander's target.
I think I'm gonna be killed. Hey, now there's 2 of my guys here. The third is still in the city.
Listen. Target destroyed.
Ah,
Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
shit.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Focus target received,
Oh,
Commander.
and awesome is an assault. I did not realize that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It is pretty damn heavy, isn't it? Damn it. I didn't realize in time that I was that bad off.
Incoming missile. Target acquired. New target acquired.
And I also would like to point out, the first time I'm encountering assaults, I'm getting what? Is it 2 or 3? You know, first time encountering the biggest enemies, the biggest enemy mechs you can encounter, it's 2 or 3. And it's in the middle.
New target acquired.
Oh, I thought that,
Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
there we go.
Target acquired.
And for the record, I am aware we are nowhere near the thing. So it could be hammered right now. No idea. And we wouldn't be able to do much about it. Don't care.
Recon has spotted additional bogies.
Of course.
On a trajectory that intersects with your position.
And they're on the far side of the city. Can we have nukes? And there's at least one more assault in there. Seriously, just nuke this planet from orbit. It doesn't need to exist. What the fuck? You have got to be shitting. I'm saving that video.
They just demolished a residential tower.
You know what? I don't care. You need to understand. You're dead. You are going to die. They are sending enough to exterminate a planet. Okay? And all you have is me and 4 mechs. That's it. Alright, I mean, getting through this is bullshit.
Boom. Dead.
It really, really is. I'm gonna have this video, I'm gonna cut it up to show the whole, we got 2 arriving at the same frickin' time. So there's like 5 mechs, some of them are assaults. This is bullshit. This is not balanced. This is, let's just hit the player as hard as we can with whatever heavy object we have. This isn't balanced. This is punishment.
They just demolished a residential tower.
Acquired.
Don't care. You know, no.
We're on it, sir.
Look, I will personally destroy this city because you don't stop.
Hey, we need that in one piece.
I don't care.
I just saw them destroy the security tower.
I don't think you really understand what is going on here. Okay, we are... there's... how many? 5? A medium, 2 heavies, and 2 assaults. We're dead.
Moving on Lon's target.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
I am gonna die.
What's the component?
This is... remember, this is a 55 difficulty, it claims. The previous mission I did was 60. This is easier. Bullshit. It is not easier. This is in no way easier. This is in every way harder.
Component destroyed.
Bruner, just leave. Oh wait, that's right, that's not an option. Enemies can drop in additional, well, mechs.
Lost an apartment complex.
And they can have people eject. You? No.
Destroy that mech.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Okay, I need you guys to focus on that, because I need to run away.
Our office tower has been destroyed!
Okay.
Will not like this!
This area is on the verge of
I
total collapse.
don't
It's now or never,
care.
Commander.
Target acquired.
Shared target identified.
Okay.
Target acquired.
And of course, radar can't be helpful.
Target
We're
acquired.
on your target, Commander.
Now, yes, to be fair, it does say in the patch notes that the campaign that the things to be fixed in with day one patch is that there were issues with the balance. That's not what this feels like.
Target destroyed.
One more.
Target
And
acquired.
there it
Target
is.
has been updated.
And of course it has almost full health. I don't even want to know. I do not want to know how bad Bruno's mech is. I need to get away. This seriously needs to be a punch-out ability.
That's coming out of your pay, you can count on that!
Okay. This is... We are fighting to survive.
Wilco, focusing fire.
The Orion is the only thing in decent shape. I need to remind you we're attacking that thing?
Mech destroyed!
Nice work, Commander. There are some very grateful people down there. And taking another shot at Black Inferno sure does feel good, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Head to the extraction point.
Oh, son of a bitch. You should be joking, right? Yes. I need heat sinks, so I'm sure that's among the things I need to replace. Huh, all I got was a fucking medium laser. This was so far from worth it. And no assault. It just... Yeah, I mean, it's like right now there needs to be a repair and in place button. The fact that one doesn't exist is just a what the hell are you doing kind of thing. I mean, it's like fully, what the hell are you doing? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But, I mean, there's legitimately no reason not to have a repair and replace. What does this serve doing? Just to let you know that, hey, you lost parts? It's like, who the fuck cares? I was like, I know it because I was playing the frickin' game. I don't need such a non-subtle reminder. Oh my god. They had nothing. What? The grasshopper would have been absolutely useless. It wouldn't have even been ammo for the one weapon that survived. I'm not giving him a nice one. Equipment. Half figures. Shitty equipment. Where is an industrials? Yeah, I screwed up. Hang on. I'm gonna redo this. Come on. Finish loading. I was like, since I decided basically too late that I wanted to do, wanted to visit an industrial zone so I can buy up more heat sinks. And it's like, well, then I really should have scheduled the work orders there instead. And I don't care enough to be like, oh no, I have to stick with that decision. No, I mean, it's literally I did, and then I thought of it and went there. It's like I could have canceled the work orders, then jumped over there and been just as advantaged by it. That's shorter, so it'll save me some money. $500,000 in bills paid. Woohoo! I need to get rid of that one guy. I almost forgot. I mean, it's not much. He's not that expensive to keep around, but do need to dump him. Oh, I could get an awesome whoop-de-doo.
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
This guy.
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
Not among you. Well, this guy's actually not too bad. Alright. Let me actually see. What have we got in here? Nothing I've been looking for. Got it. There. There, well, there. this is 7. Are you kidding? Oh, here. 1 heat sink. This is... I don't know. I don't see what's good about this. Now, if it had an AMS slot, that would be different. None of these do, though. But I really have no idea what makes it special other than it doesn't need to be repaired. But the cost to repair is so low, arguably. I don't see the point to it. Let's go there. I was just noting about how I don't care about the thing. Oh, I never did claim that, did I? Alright. I mean, it's like, what is the point of the anti-missile system? I really am feeling like they would have been better off dropping that, not having that at all. Because how far am I in the game? And nothing can use it. What is its purpose? You know what? I just realized I don't need the heat sinks. I don't need to buy them. I just remembered. There's something else I can do. Do want that though. What the hell? Because I doubt I will ever see it again. And I'll take a screenshot of it even. I'll take that. No. Okay, look at this. This also is in the screenshot, which makes me happy. This one's rare. These two are identical. Except for the manufacturer. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. I didn't see that it is a different tier. But all I saw was the name was the same. It's like, apparently just tier 3 and up make its way. Well, no, even that's not true. Because look, this is that. What the hell? None of this makes sense.
Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
No. Because none of you look all that good. Here, and then I'm going to jump back and start using the other pilot. Get him trained up. Only thing is I can't use the larger mechs all the time, but I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. A battle master. How would that compare to my Warhammer? Which is still being repaired even? How much longer does it have? A while. Hang on. There. It just makes it a little bit easier to compare things. Okay. So that would be about 460 armor versus 384. I am actually considering this. This could be worth the change. Because I should be able to put on more than one out. Oh wait, no, it is just the one. The PPC is gonna be stuck there. Yeah, because those are medium size. Everything else is a small. I mean, the extra armor would be nice, but it's like, it's... Yeah, so that's a large. Everything else is small. So it's really, it's just, it's heavy. That's its only thing going forward. Alright. $35, $60, $40, $60, $25, $60, $25, $45 even. They'll be good here. Oh, and I can't even get there. I mean, that is a thing. That there's a limit to how far you can go at once. Yeah, I don't want to be in any of those areas. I mean, 1590 I might be able to do. The same with 4585, so yeah, let's just go here. See what I can do. Oh hey, that's right, I did. That was some kind of missile system, wasn't it? You're still being... Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Wait. I never hit repair all. Shit. No, it's not worth doing that. How long is it going to take? A while. I'm not even going to be able to use them for a while yet, so... And there's... I'll just, like, do these and then get it repairing up there. But I'm not going to be able to use the grasshopper because the tonnage isn't going to be high enough to allow it. So, don't care. And mainly at this point, it's just this... I mean, even though it actually has no meaning, it's still a... I don't want to have to do that. Oh, I guess I'm going to do the war zone then. I'm going to pick up a lot of heat sinks is my thinking. Alright. You and you are gone. That, and I can do 50. Put her in the Vindicator. Why not? I could also take you off of the Orion, but I mean you do decent in it, so no reason to do that really. Hang on, the Vindicator. Alright, so you'll build up that. That's fine. I wonder how many people will try to speedrun this. Basically just focus in on the campaign and actually pull it off. Without unnecessarily advancing the days.
Into the thick of it, Commander. Help each other hold back the tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will be on standby waiting for your instructions.
And then get the hell out of there. Except every single time, you know, if you stay longer, we'll get paid more, right?
So long, mercenary scum.
The heck? There we go.
Target acquired.
Focus the commander's target.
Enemy mech compromised.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Taking heavy damage.
Target acquired.
Requesting support.
Critical. 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 Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Tango down!
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Stay sharp, MechWarriors. Ally Command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
There it is.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focusing on issue target.
Target
Your resistance
destroyed.
is pulling in
Target
more hostiles
acquired.
from the surrounding area.
Target destroyed.
Sounds good to me.
Shared target identified.
Hey, I hit it.
Following your lead.
I hate this radar.
Dynasty unit, take out all mercenary forces. Dynasty unit,
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
On the commander's target.
Target destroyed.
tango
Target
eliminated.
acquired. Target acquired.
Copy. Engage commander's target.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target
Wilco,
acquired.
focusing fire.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Engaging with Lance.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical. Target acquired. Heat critical. Target
Recon has
destroyed.
spotted additional bogies, heading
Target
along a
acquired.
trajectory that intersects with your position.
Heat critical.
Splash target.
Heat critical. Heat critical. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Coordinated attack target received.
Target
Destroyed.
Target acquired. Heat critical. Heat critical. Heat critical. System offline.
I mean, it says heat critical for so freaking long. You really do just stop paying attention to it.
Target acquired. Heat critical. Heat critical. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Unit has gone critical. Repeat, critical.
Target acquired.
Commander target received.
Heat critical. Heat critical.
Under heavy fire. Breaking up.
Are you serious?
Acquired. Target acquired. Heat critical. Target acquired. Heat critical. System offline.
Friendly unit receiving heavy fire.
Negative on last.
Target
Sorry,
acquired.
Commander.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target
Reached our
destroyed.
quarter, Commander. From here on out, we're racking up
Target
bonus
acquired.
pay. Stick around.
And
as long as you
we
like.
have an enemy that
We're
did
on
in
standby
fact
to
spawn
bring you
between
when you're
me
ready for evac.
and the exit.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Offensive capabilities. Measured punch out. Add one more to my kill count.
With you. Moving to requesting.
So yeah, you specifically just run up here.
Looks like you got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
And the Vindicator is literally going the slowest.
Moving in behind you, Commander. Regrouping at requested.
Stand by for pickup, Commander. Welcome home.
Reposition complete. Waiting for orders, Commander.
I still don't know what that is. no large laser. Alright. He leveled up a fair bit. So that goal did succeed, at least. Yeah, let me... You know what, yeah, I'm just gonna jump. And take care of this bullshit. Oh, a Highlander. Please forgive me for how I said that. Yeah, I have no interest in it. Yes, it served in the defense forces. First produced 500 years prior, or 450 years prior, roughly. Was still using it. Yeah, I don't think so. There would have unquestionably been development. Alright. I'm pretty good on the machine gun. Well, no, I'll take it. Alright, there. Now let's look at this. There. And wait. Now everything there's good. And I can sell the locust. How long have I been going? Only an hour and a half. I'm really getting burned out on this game, it seems. Okay. Alright, yeah. So I'm thinking do this, and then I need to, then I'll probably stop and do some other stuff. I get the whole... It's meant to be hard, it's meant to be that you do take the damage, that you need to take the time to repair it. I get that, and that's fine. My issue is that I feel like it is not balanced well. I feel like it is basically trying to just hurt me, to punish me, because it's like, I mean, in that thing, it's like, oh, let's just drop in 5 more mechs. And how many of them were assaults? I mean, it's like, and there were at least 3 or 4 assaults in that thing, that, and I've never faced assaults before. Let's just throw a whole bunch in here. I mean, just, what is wrong with you? There are ways, very reasonable ways, to make it more manageable. Things like having not so stupid AI, having competent radar, having a reserve system where you can punch someone out, have the dropship come in with a new mech to replace them. Or, hey, you have an extra pilot? Okay, he can come in or she can come in with a new mech. having a repair bay. There are so many things that are completely viable because we've seen them in the game. They exist. The repair bay existed in one mission. Everyone else can drop in additional mechs. Everyone else can also have their pilots eject. All of that exists. And yet none of it is allowed for the player. It's just... I don't want to be the underdog past 20 hours in. I don't want to still be the underdog past 10 hours in, probably. And that's what it feels like. And it's like I'm the underdog and I'm still getting kicked. It just... And there's also... You know, hey, I'm gonna make this note once... Okay. Have a distinct advantage, it appears, going into the harder sections of the game because of the unlimited ammo situation for them. Part of the difficulty increase is just throwing more and more and more and more enemies at you, which would therefore necessitate more ammo. These more and more and more and more enemies also are somewhat powerful. So you cannot reasonably drop armor for ammo, as that just means they kill you quicker. Really, energy weapons become necessary. At least that is my feeling on it. I'm sure some would say that, no, you can manage your ammo well. It's like, but if it still takes so many shots to defeat one enemy, and then you suddenly have double the number of enemies, and therefore you're running out of ammo, you're just, I mean, you're screwed. So it's... The balance seems to be energy weapons because that way you can actually keep fighting, armor so that you can keep fighting, and enemies that never stop coming, it feels. So, I am not happy with this game. And it's so funny because it's like, legitimately, if I had written the review 5-10 hours ago, I would have been much more happy. But it's just, as I've continued to play, it's just, it is just punishing. It's just, I don't feel this gameplay being rewarding for the effort I'm investing. How the hell did you do that? I mean, it's, what the hell? Now you took that thing out on your own. How? None of you have really ever demonstrated any level of skill like that.
I got it! Enemy destroyed!
Target acquired.
Tango down!
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical. New target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
I'm
Acquired.
I'm not sure if I'm quite to the fail to recommend point, but I'm definitely feeling like you need to understand that this is not... This is a game that I feel is going to need work. It's going to need something to make it not so just pure grind.
Target destroyed.
Target eliminated.
It's something that it makes it feel like you have progression. Something that even makes it feel like you have defensive capabilities.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Because, I mean, you are a weapons platform. That is how these mechs exist. They have no other existence but dealing damage. They cannot defend. They have no defensive capabilities. It's armor. That's it. And it's not even really... You can't even really say it's armor. What it is hit points. Also, they screwed up. Because look at that. That makes it look like I have an assault. No, I don't. It's just how the dots line up. I was like, I'm sorry, UI, you screwed up. You did screw up. So hang on. I've been wondering about that. Dots inside the symbols denote the tier of a mech. 0 is light, 1 medium, 2 heavy, 3 assault. But the placement... Well, hang on, I can quickly check actually to make sure that I'm not mistaken. That the placement, because I'm pretty sure it is that the placement of the dots is the same. Yep, it is. Alright. Just that of medium and heavy overlapping, which happens when they are when they are at the edge of the compass at the top of the screen, suggesting you, at least, have an assault out for a co-pilot. And that is a UI problem. Like I know for a fact, if I were doing QA, I would be reporting that. I'd be saying, no, we need to change it, because that you need UI to be clear, and the fact that its design does allow that is a problem. And also, if you look, because how they overlap. There's 2 on the right, or actually there could be 2 on either side. I don't know, because of how they overlap. It's...
Got another one.
Yeah, it is problematic how they're using those symbols. But then it's also, and I think I would have that in notes, there is really nothing to distinguish between. I mean, it's like, if I want to find out, like, okay, that's the Vindicator, now I can look, okay, that's the Shenzing thing. But it's like, if I want to see how, okay, there's a 5-star, but how's the Orion do?
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target.
And I can't find out. There's nothing. It is really not that good a UI.
Get the hell out
Target
of here.
acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Yeah, there are undeniable, undeniable. I want. What would it be? What would the word be for, like, you cannot ignore these? Unignorable? That's not right. Issues with this game, flaws with this game, and that's how I'm because I review things a little differently. It's like it makes my reviews long, but I'm okay with that. Let's say I will spend the time to go through various things, and I like that. I do greatly appreciate that. That the format that I use, the multi-page format I use, is allowed at the site.
Target acquired. Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, and he's in a Wolverine.
Heat critical. Heat critical. Heat critical. Heat critical. Critical. System offline. Target acquired. Destroyed.
Alright.
Primary target is down. Kill confirmed. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Maybe it's just the Vindicator's a piece of crap.
We're on the move.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target is down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
Target acquired.
We're good.
I've lost a component.
If I actually lost that component, I will be very annoyed. Because that would have come after. I'm not seeing anything good. Oh wait, that's right. Grab up the heat sinks. Okay, good. It looks like he didn't actually lose the component. Except for that, but that's not too bad. Yeah. Sure, let's see this hero mech. I have to mark it because I've got no concept of what makes a hero mech different from a rare mech, different from a normal mech. Really no idea. Okay, I'll be honest, this one actually doesn't look all that bad. Cataphract? What the heck is this? This is awesome, but still, I don't have that. Holy shit, I just noticed how much this costs. 13 million. No way in hell is it worth that. I mean, I have a Jaeger mech. This is a little different because it has the energy and it focuses on energy instead of the projectiles, but no. Just no. It is not worth that much. This actually wouldn't be too bad, but no. Oh yeah, what all is here? There. Inventory. It is. So. Right, and there is some stuff I need to do, so saving it. And quitting. Oh, man. I cannot think of another time where I've had a game where I initially had fun with it, and as I continued playing it, it got worse and worse for me. I honestly cannot think of a time, but that is what this feels like. That really, really is what this feels like. And you know something? I'll say this. If this were a straight-up linear game, so that I'd be done with it by now, I probably would be feeling better about it. If it were more focused, because for one thing, doing that, the balance would probably be better. Because it would be more obvious that, oh, we can't throw this many mechs at this point because there's no way a player is going to be that skilled. Whereas now you could argue, oh, but, you know, they had time to play in other areas, to do other things, and build up their skills and what have you. But it's like, well, you know, you do have the reputation level stuff, so you could try to gauge things on that, have it balanced based on that, but... And maybe it is, but it's still... this balance feels just wrong. Just very much punishing. And again, I get the whole things being damaged, so you have to, you know, accept or not if you have to replace this stuff, but even then, that's... I mean, you can restart the mission or whatever, just use a lower tier item, maybe. Which I don't like that that's a system, but whatever. It's still just it really, really isn't fun when you turn around and there's a dropship because there's more coming in. It's like, oh god, now I gotta take care of these assholes while I'm so damaged and they're perfect. And then another one immediately comes in. It's like, what the hell? What the hell? There's no excuse for that. There just isn't. There is zero excuse for that. That should never be allowed to happen. But because that is a campaign mission, I would have difficulty doubting that is, in fact, allowed to happen. I'm done for now. I'll probably play some more later today, but I need to stop. I have stuff to do, but it's also, this game has really gotten to be not fun for me.